Usually when I do these kind of reviews, I do them on beer. But today I'm going to try something different. I'm going to make a cocktail, actually a mocktail, if you will, because I'm using all non-alcoholic ingredients. Now, there's a beer cocktail that Ruby found, and it's called the MonaGo. And then I was doing some research, and there's actually two versions of this. There's a French version and then a Mexican-American version. What I'm doing here is kind of best of both. So let's see how this works. I'm using non-alcoholic beer and hop water from Go Brewing, and then Grenadine, which is what the recipe calls for. When you get the Grenadine, get the good stuff. Don't buy the stuff that you see at the Jewel. That's usually all loaded with high fructose corn syrup. I picked up one that has actual pomegranate juice in there, so I think that's going to be good. Now, some of the recipes call for lemonade or club soda. I'm going to use the hop water from Go, straight out of alcohol. What I like about Go's is they use citric acid in the hop water, so I figure that will give me some tartness as well as from the actual pomegranate. So let's give it a whirl. Now, the recipe called for a splash of pomegranate, or grenadine, if you will. I'm going to add a little more than a splash because I like it. Some recipes call for 4 ounces of beer, 4 ounces of the other liquid. I've seen some that call for 6 and 2. So I'm going to go 6 ounces of beer with 2 ounces of the hop water and then the grenadine. So let's pour this out. Didn't say if you should add for foam or not. I don't know, but this whirl. Now I'm going to add a couple ounces of the hop water straight out of alcohol. You can tell it looks good. It's got a nice color to it. Kind of give it a little swirl here. Smells good. I get the hops from the hop water, and I also get the pomegranate from the grenadine. So I think this smells really good. I like it. That's very tasty. You do get everything there, so it's all kind of blending together. The pomegranate, you have the citrus from the hop water, and the nice clean taste of the Pilsner. I'm using suspended in the Sunbeam pills here from Go Brewing. So this is all non-alcoholic. So Sober October's coming up soon. You can maybe make a mocktail with this, or you could use, whatever you want to use. The cocktail was called the MonaGo, but since I'm using this here, I'm calling this the MonaGo. Genius, I say. Let's try the MonaGo again. Now, I really like that. The extra little kick with the pomegranate juice, the grenadine, really tastes good. Makes everything blend together nicely. I think if I were to make one change with this, I would use like a twist of lemon and add it to here as well. So I think the next time I make this, I'm going to grab some lemons and put a twist of lemon in here to give a little more citric acid, a little more acidity to this. I think that would be total winner right there. So if you want to try this at home, use a couple splashes of grenadine. Remember, get the good stuff. 6 ounces of a regular like Pilsner or like a lager, if you will. So the Go's is really good. You could pick there up, get it all over the place. It's good. Their Pilsner is really good. And then I use the hop water. Find a hop water that has citric acid. I think that's going to make this a better drink. Go's does. They're straight out of alcohol. They use citric acid as well. So it gives it that little tartness from here. And I think citric acid in a hop water kind of mellows out the raw hop taste that you get with some. So when I'm looking for a hop water, I always look for some that have the citric acid. And for my taste, that's a winner. So You could pick up this, you could pick up this, you can get them all over the city. You could order it through Amazon, if you will, or you can go on Go Brewing's website. I'll include a link on the bottom if you want to check it out and pick up some good Grenadine and enjoy the MonaGo.